Hello everyone and welcome to Codebusting. I am your host, Code Marvelous. And today I am joined as always by my co-host Sanjay.
Hello?
And we are going to be talking about a little bit more of that post-rotation, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some Jinteki.
We're going to be doing some Polana Banana.
Yeah, which is a faction near to being near to my heart, because I like a lot of what a lot of Polana decks do. I'm usually not on Polana, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like balanced ETF because the trigger is somewhat out of your control.
Yeah, I think the things about Polana that are different from ETF are one, it's Jinteki, two, it's a little bit worse, and three, it's legal. And that last one is very important.
Yeah. So let's talk about where we're thinking about going for this and where we think some of the strengths are. Hey, Steve. Hey, Retsuka. Hey, James. Where we think some of the strengths are now that we're in a Poro Core 2.0 world.
Yeah, so one thing that's interesting with Polana in a post-rotation world is that one Corp archetype that has always been okay, and I think got better during because of the post-rotation and Core 2 changes, especially with losing Count Siphon, is Rush. And Polana is a really neat Rush ID because, you want to just get having that clickless econ, or yeah, the like econ that you're not even doing it, spending any clicks on from turn one, when you're going to try and go fast before the runner can stop you is pretty nice. And of course with Polana, as with any Jinteki faction, they have a little bit of a boost to Rush because they have the best 4-2 in the game. Is that fair to say? I think so, right?
Nisei Division is the best 4-2 in the game.
Nisei Mark II, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing better.
Yeah. The value of that card, given Jinteki's other cards, is incredible.
Yeah. And one thing with... that's one thing we can do with Polana. I think you can also go more focused on Glacier, where you're trying to play an econ game and you have a nice econ identity. And so that's another option that is available.
Thank you, Laura. I mean, I think the best reason to play this type of Jinteki right now is because of the avocado protocols.
Yeah, that's true. Because I think the other thing about avocado is like a pretty good rush card too, just because it requires either the runner to draw up cards or find their tech cards like Film Critic or something like that. So I think that seems good. Yeah, so what are you thinking for your agenda suite?
So I'm thinking we do the avocado protocols.
Yeah.
We do the Future Perfect, and we do Philotic Entanglement.
Yeah, I like that agenda suite. That gives us a good way to having 4 5/3s is kind of nice because it.
Steve, we live in radical times.
Yeah, exciting stuff. So.
If you're a Shaper player, strap in because you only get to pick one power card.
Yeah, it's interesting. It'll be fun to build around if it is true. Yeah. So one thing that's, I'm sure some Polana decks don't even bother with the pretty good Jinteki 5/3s and just go for GFIs. And that's an option. But
yeah.
I think let's try out the avocados and see how we like them.
Yeah. I don't think we need to be spending influence on that if we don't need to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of them sweet operations. We got a very good money card back.
We did.
Like a real good one.
Also, yeah, let's have 3 of them. Why not?
You were saying, and I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was just saying that it's also a really nicely designed card. I would just love the game within a game of celebrity gift.
Do we want some number of neural EMPs?
That's a good question.
Ooh, do you know what we definitely want? Scarcity of resources.
Yeah, we can have that. Just to slow them down to install their film critics and whatnot.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So
probably
we need more money, maybe.
Yeah. And one thing you can, let's see. What is our ice suite going to be?
Well, we've got the world is our oyster. We've got a lot of stuff that we can delve into. Let's look at some ice. Let's turn everything on.
So there's some interesting choices. I mean, we can go for the one of the most powerful things in the Cash Refresh tournament, which is card taxing type stuff, which is somewhat mitigated by the existence of Film Critic outside of Cash Refresh, and maybe think about importing, I guess, stuff like Data Loop and like Kagugo.
Oh yeah, Data Loop's a good one. Well, we're gonna have Kagugo.
Oh yeah.
Like, we're not gonna have Kagugo. Like,
yeah. Alternatively, we could place. There's been some pretty successful Polana Grail decks, and I think that all the Grail stuff is still in there. Why don't we try out the? I guess the one asymmetry with the Data Loop Kakugo Obokata plan is that at the end of the day, it's not very reliable to just score out 3 Obokata protocols, and they're the only ones that really work with that. I don't know how important that is, but
I definitely want some number of snares in this deck.
Yeah, sure. Now, we probably don't need that much to mitigate Agenda Flood, because theoretically we'll just be jamming. But that's theoretically something we could spend either influence or card slots on. Oh, well, both. But
yeah, that's true. I think we want a Cortex lock in there.
Yeah, why not? Cortex Lock, I think, matches up really nicely against all the Sentry breakers that are out right now. And that's pretty neat. You want to try and grail it up?
Do I want to grail it up?
You want to put in my favorite grail ice that's 0 influence?
Excalibur.
And absolutely busted with Nisei Mark II?
Well, yeah, because we're going to put Batty in here.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You gotta have Batty. Like you can't not have Batty. He would be depressed not to be there.
Yeah. Now one thing.
Because we can jam hard if we get like some ashes into this, and we just like jam out quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to try Ash?
Yeah. Let's bring it back. Let's kick it old. Wait, not Ashigaru.
Oh, shame. Oh, is Ashigaru still legal? That's fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's legal in that it's still a card that exists in the game.
Yeah, it lost its best friend. The world is yours. Poor Ashigaru and IQ. CI decks have better things to do, and the world is yours is not legal.
Somehow they'll find the will to survive.
I feel like we need more econ.
I feel like we need more econ too. Do we want to get Maryland campaigns into the deck?
Yeah, that'd be good. It's nice to have something like a little ticking down if you don't have an agenda.
So that's all our influence.
Nice.
We should probably get some number of preemptive actions. Let's
say
sounds good. 2 since we're jamming.
Yeah.
And then we only have 15 ice.
Is that a problem?
Not necessarily. I mean, I would like to get
Two more?
maybe like a DNA tracker to have some meat.
Yeah.
And then maybe one shiashi. Right? We never have to res it.
Yeah.
But like,
probably never will.
But
I mean,
we can always pull it later.
Yeah, I mean, Chiashi on its own is a scoring remote, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just jam this and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, this is a deck.
Yeah.
It's not this type of Jinteki is a very intuitive build. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like how about we put some shitty ice in there? You know, how about we put some money in there and some defensive upgrades that they're not gonna want to run in trash when there isn't an agenda in there. Like,
yeah. Hold up 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Hey, Mom. I ate. Yeah. Oh, there's a food. Yeah, I just did some micro too. All right, I love you. Did we win yet?
No, because you said hang on a second, so I hung on.
Oh, sorry, I meant more like hang on, I will be back.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Hey.
Yeah.
The good news is if this this new list MWL ban list thing turns out to be real, my Halion smoke decks are largely not affected. They lose some of their get out of jail free cards, but those can just be spent on power cards other places.
Yeah, I might be in trouble because with this new list, everyone's saying that like Sunny's going to be really good, and I really want to bring Sunny to Worlds. And if everybody thinks Sunny's going to be good, they're all going to bring scarcity of resources, and then I'm in trouble.
I think we hard mull this. Also, after this game, remind me to refresh JNet so I have the plugin.
Oh yeah. Wait, what plugin? Your cool plugin. Yeah. All right. This hand is cool. We don't really have anything we want, except for ice.
Well, we can put this on R&D. We can money up a credit, and then we can put down scarcity. Like,
I like that.
We're not in a huge hurry because we don't want to just dig agendas and then not have ice. Here, let me find that link. Somebody posted it in our little group, right? A link.
Yeah, I think so. It's also on, if you're on either the Facebook Netrunner Dorks group or the Netrunner Reddit, you can also see it there.
I'll put it in the show. I'll put it in the thing.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty interesting to look at. We are against Kit. That's exciting. And that's actually a bit scary because Inversificator Kit can be rough for a rush deck.
Yes, but if they swap ice on Mythic or on our Arthurian ice, then it gets more subroutines.
Oh, true. That's funny.
So if you want to ride that Galahad down, that's fine.
What do we have in hand right now? Is that a Galahad?
And yeah, an Excalibur.
Cool.
Our opponent disconnected probably because we played Scarcity of Resources.
Okay, we win.
Great. Victory.
I didn't even think Scarcity of Resources is that big a deal to Kit.
Depends on what you have in your opening hand.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, like, I thought most kits were on, like, Opus. But maybe not them. Maybe they were on, like, I mean, there's a lot of resources.
Hey,
well, there are, because there's scarcity of them. Ooh, big logo. Cool.
Hey, ooh, piece of candy.
What?
It's a quote from a show.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yay! Woo!
What is this ID? Is that Just Minder? No,
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
just
Minder
joshing with you.
Serene.
Oh, it's like boring Just Minder?
Yeah. It's like just Minder, but actually not the bane of the playtest meta.
Oh my goodness, I love Just Minder Serene.
I know you do.
Because she gives you unexpected gifts at unexpected times.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do new remote, install, advance.
Yeah, I like it.
And we're
Man,
gonna...
if we were 10 and we didn't need to advance, we just click for a credit. That'd be sweet.
And I guess we'll just go ahead and
Is it then?
take all your cards.
Oh, they checked out!
Right, because if it's an advanceable trap, he dies.
Wow. That's great for us. It's sort of tempting to leave it there just because
No.
going to 0 is like terrible, but especially when they already left it, right? But they might take more cards and
They're going to hit the snare, though, when we don't have any money. That's going to be what's going to happen.
they just saw the IPO and they're like, look at this rube going down to 0 and they have an IPO in hand.
I feel pretty good about how that went.
Oh, yeah.
We'll put this on R&D to discourage, but we obviously can't res it yet.
Yeah, that sounds good. Goodness, we can...
Oh, now we can res it. But we're only going to res it if they have a breaker.
Yeah.
Oh my god, please hit the snare.
No way we fire the snare here, though, right?
If we have the chance of clearing more breakers, I feel like we do.
Okay.
They are at most running 1 clone chip.
Yeah.
So if they lose more than 1 breaker, that could potentially be a complete lockout.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god, they're on Blackstone. That Chiashi's going to feel great.
Oh, we can't res this, right? They're on 4 cards. They can just come on in.
Yeah. You mean they're on 3 cards?
Yeah, they're on 3 cards. Nothing happens. I hope they find the avocado.
No, but I'm totally going to fire this snare.
Oh, you are? Okay. It's not bad for that to happen. They'll at least give us a credit back. It's neat. All right, we'll finally be able to money up. It's kind of cool that if they don't have a film critic...
Hey, I'd just like to remind the people discussing in chat what criminals are going to do for money. Security testing is still a fine and incredibly powerful card. You spoiled people.
Ooh. You want to money up and put the ash in the remote?
What, see if they'll, like, break themselves trying to
Yeah.
get it?
Well, they either break themselves trying to get it, or next time we just score out an avocado with Ash helping us out.
That guacamole vegetable protocol,
Yeah.
as our friend would say.
Ooh. I would really love... That's a pretty good... SMC is a pretty good breaker versus Cortex Lock. Astrolabe is not.
I mean, I think bank jobs going to become more popular. I think the economic criminals are going to become more popular. Yeah. I don't think that they can actually get a breaker for this, so I'm going to res it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just hit him for 2.
I want low effort cash and I want it now.
We have to make sure we don't hit them too many times or we lose. They lose the game accidentally and that'll be bad. Oh, they're staying in? That's brave.
It's a bold play, Cotton.
Ooh.
We are so rich.
Yeah. We were richer.
Let's go ahead and just jam.
Yeah, I like it.
Trimath is still good.
So the fact that they're on Temujin contract suggests that they're not on Switchblade, right?
Correct.
Cool.
They could still potentially be on because they have Blackstone. There was a list published recently that had Switchblade, but didn't have Paperclip because of it.
Yeah, I guess against our deck, Blackstone is perfectly adequate.
Until we get that Chiashi Reg, and then it's nightmarish.
Well, nothing really gets through Chiashi.
Paperclip
great.
gets through it for 7, which is pretty
Yeah.
cost effective. Turns out. I think it's going to be Switchblade. Yep. This is the Netrunner DB list.
Oh man, this Ash is gonna be good.
And they can't even trash the Ash.
Oof, that's brutal. Oh, wow. Wowzers. Wowie wow wow.
Oh, wow. And we are sitting very pretty.
Yeah, we're in position. I guess they're real. Yeah, so I guess the one nice thing now is that they can money up into HQ, which is a good
Yeah,
thing
they
for
do
them.
it by fully utilizing their stealth credits, though.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, the fact that they can't be.
They can do it once a turn.
You know, a thing they could have done.
Ooh, indexing.
Huh.
They don't have any stealth bucks. Do we res here, or do we just let them have it and then res it when they come back in?
We have a few options, don't we?
I think I'm going to let them in, because if they put an agenda on top, we can end it, and then we can just jam whatever agenda, which
well,
is...
they have 2 clicks, so they can, if we end it, they just come back in again. So if we're going to use the Nisei token, we should use it now. I don't like the idea of using Kakugo. I don't want to go down to 1 credit. I guess I'm not very scared of this indexing.
Okay, so let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough call. Maybe that's a mistake, because, I mean, I guess if they, get the agendas off the top 5 cards of R&D and somehow get in and take our avocado protocol, we're in kind of trouble. So maybe that's wrong.
All right, so...
And it's only 1 for them to...
Oh,
spicy.
0.
Nice.
Value down. Value
Now
down.
we could end it now, I guess. I don't love it.
This time we do 1.
Yeah, sounds great.
Bum, bum,
Oh,
bum.
we're so sneaky. Now what do we do here? We could draw another. I don't know. What do you want to do? Ooh, that's fun. Server 1 and maybe just gain a credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. And they know that HQ is pretty rich right now, so that's like
Not
kind
the
of
best.
bad. Yeah. And there are moneying up here too, which is also not the best. I suppose theoretically, if we have a spare click, it's nice to fire off a preemptive action so we can you know. All right, thanks for the money. Oh, cool.
So I think we just put that on...
Either the scoring remote or HQ, I would think. What do you think?
I think we just play Scarcity of Resources and Money Up.
Yeah, that sounds good. Actually, what is Scarcity for?
They're backline money cards.
Aw. Are you reading the comments? James Mary just posted something very sweet.
Oh, thank you, James. I really appreciate that. That's why I do the work that I do. That means a lot to me. Thank you. All right. 0.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, no.
No. Maybe they'll leave us alone now. Oh, Blue Moose, that's funny.
Okay, so let's go again and get...
They have all their breakers, right? So They
have all their breakers, which is fine. So
we can
might as
actually,
well.
Actually, wait. Can't we just can we?
They don't have the stealth bucks. So here's what I'm thinking. We put the Merlin on the remote. Oh, right, but we don't have a 4-2.
Yeah.
So they don't know that we have any additional agendas in hand.
Right.
So I think we maybe draw one card. Okay, we're gonna.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great.
Money card, and then we're gonna get ready, and then we're gonna put the Merlin there.
That's perfect. And then we might even have. I mean, Blue Moose is ticking down, so that's a little scary.
But they have to be able to get through the ice.
Yeah. But you know, because we have a bunch of things protecting the server. That sort of turns off the Ash, which is unfortunate.
He put it on HQ instead of R&D.
Huh. You want to res here?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we gotta. Seems pretty good. Now they've seen. Huh? No, they're re.
They can't go back in.
Yeah, I mean, they got to draw, and then...
If they draw, go back in, and take the net damage, then I'll just end the run with Nisei.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if they're not...
Or I don't even have to, because if they break themselves, they can't possibly win off of that pull. There we go.
Right, exactly.
All right.
We just jam it now, right?
We just jam it. Yep. All right. So we put the avocado vegetable in there. We
even reset their
indexing.
That's rude. That's rude. Yeah, and we have a bunch of different things that. So we have Ash and we have Merlin, and they sort of work against each other a little bit, but I think it's fine.
No, because the them chewing up the stealth credits is what makes the Nisei counter valuable.
Yeah, that's true.
And they actually, we could just let them in. They can't steal the agenda.
Can they not? Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay. Let them on in. Or should we text? I don't know. Things are great right now.
We do the taxing if they come back in for a second run after the fact.
Yeah, and also they have to deal with this Ash, which is pretty good.
Oh, fire it. Okay.
Neat.
I mean, I guess that works.
That would have been sweet if they had two I've had worses and took the... That would have been awesome.
We don't need to boost it.
Nope. Let's take a look at our agenda.
Tax.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you pay to beat Trace. You got it, right? Yep. It's avocado protocol. Well.
Rip.
I guess now you just check HQ? Yeah, that's another option. All right. Well played by them, I think. And I think we... Yeah, I guess this is like the power of a rush strategy with avocado, right? Like you just say, look, you probably... I'm sure Film Critic's in that deck, right? But I think
that's true. The early Cortex was
and I think
it really set the tone. Let's put it that.
I think our opponent is being a little maybe critical of their own play, and I think rush decks make you
make mistakes,
make risky decisions that are sometimes
the wrong decision.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, you know, we have snares in the deck too. Well, I guess it couldn't have been a snare. Like, you know, when they hit the Cortex lock and didn't continue in to take the Nisei, like that's maybe, you know, it's maybe bad, but you know, I think I thought that play was fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's certainly nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something nice about being a rush deck and just having the enough agenda points you need to win in hand. Just very satisfying. The runner is like messing around with R&D and just like, oh, okay, have fun in there. One thing that I know that I still feel like I need to break myself up sometimes that I used to do a lot is I would get tunneled on R&D to the point that I was ignoring my ability my ability to present a threat to the scoring room and to any scary assets or anything like that. So spend all my resources tunneling into R&D, and then they'd be like, oh, okay, I'll try and score this in the remote, and all my resources were gone. Yeah. That happens a lot, and I feel like maybe that last indexing was like not necessarily the right play, but I don't know. It could have been the right play. They were on 3 points already.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. Like,
yeah,
there's plenty of times when I've played this great game called Netrunner where people after the fact are like, well, that was clearly the right play. I'm like, that was only the right play after it worked. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I forget. I was watching some tournament and somebody was like, well, you have to check the HQ here, right? After the person ran and stole an agenda, and I'm like, yeah, but it could have just as easily have been a snare. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, just that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's really tough to not have. I know it's a trap that I fall into. It's a trap that I think everyone falls into, not to have too results-oriented thinking. Because
Right.
I mean, probably the reason I'm so that I fall into that trap of slamming R&D is that I mentally have remember games where I've dug into R&D. I saw 3 agendas in the top 5 cards, and I won the game.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, look at our hand. This is
Okay.
cool.
I keep
Young
forgetting to
Loganet?
you keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to refresh.
Oh, right. I think that was probably a good mulligan, though that first hand was exciting looking.
Exciting is not the word I would use.
2 Niseis, you could go score them. 2 Niseis, a hedge fund, and an ice. What else do you need in life?
Well, I am going to say
This is a tough hand. Do you want to ice HQ, or do you want to...
I think
Yeah.
Ice HQ. We're doing Spikey Pilana. Man, my Haley deck only being able to have Pawn Shop, not being able to have Levy.
Ooh, is that... Oh, no, that's Hacktivist.
That tastes bad, Sanjay.
I thought that was System Outage, and I got excited.
Yeah.
Oh.
Crap.
No, that's fine. Oh, I guess we could have done that.
We could have done that at the beginning.
Oh, and
we lost the card. Yep. It's okay.
We should reset that to 8 to 6 counters if we.
Yep.
James. So I would say our deck is like on a spice level. Not. It's like a 4 out of 10 spicy. We're just doing some.
It's like 20,000 Scovilles.
Yeah. I'm not good enough with. That's what I wanted to do with the number. I just didn't know peppers.
But like the hottest pepper in the world is like 3 million Scovilles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like normal hot sauce is like 20,000 Scovilles.
Yeah, I mean, I think Grail Pilana is like a relatively cool, fun deck for at least the person playing it. That's great.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and jam.
Yeah, I love it. But it's not a completely unknown quantity.
Oh, paperclip's already in the bin. I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh, whoopsie. Maybe they won't. No, they're definitely checking, right? Oh well, that happens to me a lot too.
Welcome to Amateur Hour with Dan and Sanjay.
So it's Polana. Do we res?
I mean, I at least want the money to be spent.
Yeah, that's true. Hmm.
Well, that's a thing that happened.
Ooh, data folding. That's weird.
I think one of the interesting things is since Anarchs just lost a bunch of power, they're not actually losing very much in this new list because all their power cards are already gone.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ash is a cool draw when the corp's on 0 credits. I think I might. Oh, well. I think I might be interested in putting that in the remote just so that when we get an agenda, we can. Oh, click Maryland campaign too. Oh, it does it.
let's see if we can bluff out. Ooh. That's sweet, sweet Merlin.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's a really good ice, and it's very good to play, but you have to consider before you play it whether or not you're willing to give up your firstborn son for the benefits of the ice.
Is that a Camelot reference? I don't know that part of Arthurian legend.
So in Arthurian legend, obviously it's like a collection of a bunch of different interpretations of stories. Yeah. But basically, Uther, Arthur's father, really wanted to bang this one woman. So he went to Merlin and was just like, I want to be able to bang this woman. And he was just like, yeah, I'll make it so that you can do that. But in return, when you have a kid, you have to give that kid to me so I can raise him in my ways. So Merlin grooms Arthur to be the king because of that deal, all because his dad was really randy. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And really wanted to get it on with another guy's wife. But that's like all mythology. Every piece of strife starts with someone wanting to be with someone else's spouse. You know, like...
I don't know. I would say I'm like a 7 out of 10 fan of Arthurian legend.
Rad. So
nice.
Now we have an Issei.
Yeah. Ho, 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 ho. Now I have an Issei, as they say. Oh, and we have this beautiful celeb gift that we can use.
Eventually be able to use.
Yeah. Now they're moneying up quite a bit, and they're going to have breakers. So we're in a little bit of... Yeah. So
the nice thing is, actually, this might actually really not be a bad deck, just because Grail is also really good against MK Ultra and Black Orchestra because they only break 2 subroutines at a time.
Yeah, we don't res here, right?
No, we just let them come in.
Yeah, welcome to headquarters. Ooh.
I mean, we take the hit. We don't give them...
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Let's see if it's followed by another one.
That's pretty cool.
Money is really good.
Only problem about this is now they won't waste time on HQ.
No, but that's fine. That's a price we're willing to pay.
Oh, yeah, that's certainly fine. So another interesting thing with this is that they might not have a breaker for Excalibur.
No. These types of decks tend not to run a mythic breaker.
And that is great for us, because especially with the first Nisei scored, it does mean that Nisei token is really valuable.
Much value.
Yeah.
Let's start the tax.
Oh, they're not paying. That's pretty good.
All right. The shit's getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Let's get something with teeth out there. Let's put a Cortex lock on R&D.
We can probably overwrite the Kukugo, really.
I mean, we'll want it eventually.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, this means we can res 2 ice if... Well, they're probably just going to run Jack out, right? That's the thing to do.
Right, but if they run a Cortex lock, something actually happens to them.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, like right now. So we res it, and then we say, please.
Well, they have a
right. Please go get your MK Ultra and pay a lot for it. Because they.
Well, I guess you just take 2. That's a weird thing to do. Depends on if they like their hand. If they think their hand is worth more than...
We're not running Agroplex, James.
So Agroplex is a really controversial card in Polana, because some people, it obviously was built to synergize with Polana. It gives you more econ. Some people hate it, and the reason they hate it, most of all, is they think, Polana's a rush ID. I want to go as fast as possible, and I don't want the runner to be able to find their resources before I, do the thing. So for that reason, the fact that that Agroplex gives them cards is just... I don't think we can res the Merlin here if they run it.
No, I'm just keeping an eye on it, though.
Yeah. Well, it's tempting, right? Because we can batty them. Does batting them do anything?
I mean, we could do 4 net damage.
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't want to res here.
Oh, wait. If we res it, we go down to 0 credits. Oh yeah, James, that's a cool thing to do. That's not too deep to try.
Bagat.
Ooh, spicy.
Some bread.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, we're not having a great time here.
No. At this point, it feels like what we got to do is hope to draw our Kamino. That's very important. That's fine. It's not great. The thing is, they're going to be running HQ. That's annoying. Yeah, because because I feel like Excalibur is probably our best line of defense, but for that we need a lot of money.
And we also need Excalibur.
Yeah. I don't know what we should do here. May I just click for another credit and discard the Kamino?
I mean, Kamino is a real threat. It's a little expensive, but yeah.
Yeah, Rubicon Reina is really interesting archetype, especially just in terms of the pressure that she can put on the corp economically.
Hey, my low stack just got better because everything else got significantly worse. No,
that's devastating. And we just got to friends that back. Is that preemptive? That's nice.
Let's go ahead and get 2 celebrity gifts and Excalibur back.
I love that. Ooh. Spicy stuff.
I think we just let him in.
Yeah.
This baguette is going to chew us apart.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's draw.
We need to start taxing them. We got to get these Kagugos rezzed, even though it's going to hurt us real bad. The problem is they don't have to break them.
No, I mean, I guess they run HQ. We res Kakugo. They say no thanks, and then pay 4, and then they don't run again until next turn. And so they're just taxing us for 5 every turn. That's like not really. Oh, they let us. They gave us a turn off. That was nice of them. Now, I guess, do they have a code gate breaker yet?
They have one in the bin.
Okay. At least we're a little bit better on econ right now. That's a relief.
I would like to get a Lancelot into our hand.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
They are very rich. All right. Do we res here?
We can. Why don't we res the? Or yeah. What do you think? If we res here, we probably keep them out. They'll probably jack out and Rubicon us. And I don't think they re-res, which is kind of neat. Oh, did we miss our Hernando thing again? I guess it's not that weird that it's not automated. It seems like a weird
it would
automate.
That card would need to be able to read cards to be able to work.
Yeah.
Sure, come on in.
Why don't we res this smaller one? See if that'll keep him out. Oh, and we need to pay 1 for Galhat or for Cortez as well. Yep.
Hit the snare. We're getting crushed.
Yep. Ooh, hey. I would just install. Do we have the money for it? Or we can just make a new scoring and run out of it. Install Nisei behind it, advance.
We can be tricksy hobbits.
Yeah.
So we res it.
Hey, welcome.
They don't have a foil for it.
You have a conspiracy AI breaker in there. And we can end the run. We did it.
We did it. No more runs for them.
Cheese ball. They can still. What does that say?
It's the Hernando buck. He wants us to.
Oh, Nado. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. I would want that too.
We're scrapping. We're
scrapping. So basically, I mean, this is going to be kind of a corny game because they probably don't have a solution to Excalibur besides hurting us economically. So basically, we just gotta weather the economic storm and try and find a 5-3 before
they find 2 agendas.
Yeah. Now, if we had a 5-3, we'd be in good shape. I mean, so they're going to be bug-outing us, so, like, things are a little rough. We've been lucky with the bug-out mills so far. We haven't lost any agendas, and there's one. I don't think we can res here, right?
Oh my god, are we going to get apocalypsed?
No, they're not going to apocalypse us, but that would be pretty good right now.
Oh no, there's 2 in there. We lost.
Oh, okay. Well, that happens. All right, I didn't notice that one. All right, well done, our opponent. Well, it's not in the bin anymore. We found somewhere safer for it. Yeah, that was this Reina Rubicon deck is very interesting. Sort of an archetype that I guess has been you could theoretically do it since Rubicon Switch was printed, but I think people are only newly excited about it now that they can't siphon people into the ground. Yeah, yeah, Retsuka, that was an impressive showing of the deck. Was that your build, Retsuka? Yeah, it's brutal, and it gives the corp a lot of tough decisions, which is always a good thing to do as a runner. Oh yeah. Nice. Ooh, Ayla.
And I still didn't hit shift.
Oh yeah. Post rotation Ayla is exciting. I guess Ayla still has access to a lot of the same things. I don't like Ayla's like sort of like the Apocalypse ID. Whoa, this hand is something.
It nice. Sure is. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that, and let's put that on HQ.
Okay.
Dat Mopus.
Oh, it's like grape juice, but it doesn't take 10,000 years to set up.
Rush sauce.
Yeah.
All day, every day, rush sauce. This is the thing I love the most about Polana, though, where you're just like, nope, let's just do this. Oh, Cypher.
Ooh, rad. What are they doing with it? I guess probably just turtle?
Some turtle power action.
Yeah, give us a credit.
Value Town. Value Town.
Oh, that's such a welcome card right there.
Jam.
Seems good.
Rad. I mean, pay it, at least.
So we can actually Nisei this, and they can't get back in unless they have another breaker.
Yep.
It's a little risky because we're losing our Nisei token if they do have like a, I don't know, paperclip in hand. But it seems nice.
At least we're forcing them to spend additional resources to get the agenda.
Yeah. I mean, we're spending additional resources too, so I mean, the Nisei tokens are very precious.
Oh, okay.
What are they getting?
Lady.
Nice.
I mean, okay.
That's bad for us. Pretty good. That was devastating.
Not really.
Oh man, we had such a good thing going. Now we're in a bit of trouble without that Nisei token. Um, that's interesting.
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Ye of little faith.
No. I mean, just that was just a huge setback. Like going from um, z so from one Nisei token to zero with no more agenda scored is like a real disappointment when you're playing a deck like this.
It sure is,
I,
but we're playing Rush, and sometimes that happens, right?
oh yeah. No, I'm fine with it. Do you want to rest here? I mean, we'll
Yeah, I
just
mean,
take three.
we need to start making it. So what's the opportunity here? Then they get a free run.
Yeah.
Like at least now they're gonna have to discard down. Ooh, employee
Yeah.
strike. Okay, let's just go ahead and put that down, and then continue on with our lives.
Yeah. Give us those credits.
Um,
Kiyashi's gonna be pretty funny.
Chiashi is going to be especially funny, like after this Lancelot, because they're gonna need to cipher it,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna slam face first into the Chiashi. And we're still chewing through their money. Like they've got Modus, but it's still tempo intensive, you know?
Yeah.
And we're just gonna continue piling ice onto servers.
Yeah. That's one of the most important things you can do, I think, against
A cipher deck.
a cipher deck. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're just gonna, this Chiashi is a huge looming threat on our R&D. You know.
Yeah.
What do you think we should do here?
I guess I would like to start working on the remote so that if we get agendas, we can think about scoring them. Kukugo's the problem is that none of these ice are very good.
Let's draw once.
Ice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, we can just show them some stuff.
I'm not going to show them the baddie.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, right. Too many cards. I'm going to pitch the Kamainu, and then we can preemptive it back later.
I love it.
I have nothing against having a Kukugo on both centrals. You know?
Yeah.
That Inversificator is going to do a ton of work with Cypher. Let me tell you.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. All right, we gotta tell them about the baddie now. Hey, sorry,
It's okay, but we got money.
Yeah,
like, so our ice threat level is ultra high right now.
Yeah, I guess I'm just a little concerned right now about what our scoring plan is.
We currently don't have one.
Yeah.
But we're gonna work on one.
Yeah.
And we're gonna play every single money card in the deck.
Yeah. Now Excalibur on the remote is not terrible because we can
if they use their cipher for anything else.
Well, that and combined with Ash, like, it's sort of a good plan.
But we have to get them to waste some money before we can do that.
Yeah. Now theoretically we can put the Kamainu or the Excalibur on
the remote.
Well, I think we should put it on the remote for now anyway. Yeah. Spicy. Now, could we just jam the avocado here? We have enough money to do that with Ash.
They can just go get Atman back, can't they?
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, they trashed the Atman. That's bad. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Well, I guess let's probably draw a card. Install an ice on their, or I don't know. Get a credit? Or yeah, that's good too. That's probably better. Putting the baddie in the remote is also pretty exciting. Ooh, they went a little low. It might be time to. It might be maybe Batty Nisei advance. Is that a coherent plan? I don't know.
It's going to be a plan.
Yeah, let's find out if it works.
They've got like no cards, so we can Batty the Merlin and kill them.
Oh, that seems good. Oh, they thought of that. No, it's still pretty good. Because they're gonna run. If they're running last click, then we can
dump. We can dump money into the. Nope, they're gonna let us have it.
Oh, that's very kind of them.
They don't want to burn the resources.
That's actually huge.
That's huge for us, though.
Now we went back to having one Nisei token, and we have a Batty Excalibur on the remote. That's not bad.
Yeah. Now, a single side game can stand between us and one of these avocado vegetables. Alright, are we resin Kagoogs here, or are we saying nah because the Ankuza's down?
With the Ankuza down, we can't do it. It's just going to be 3 credits from them, and we just lose. We don't even get to hit them, right?
Mm-hmm. What is with the Ankuza everywhere in Shaper decks lately?
I don't know. I hear it's good. Huh. What are they going to put there instead? Oh, the DNA trackers. That's interesting. The DNA tracker is actually an interesting liability with the Excalibur, just because it gives them a theoretical out.
Right. Okay. I think we just jam.
Probably with the avocado, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, they have a film critic.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is our best chance of victory.
Yeah, this is the victory turn. Hopefully.
They definitely have outs, but what do they tinker? Yeah, he's in position 1. Oh, did they tinker the Excalibur? That's cool.
You mean Galahad?
Oh, do they tinker that? Why do they tinker that?
Position 1.
Isn't that position 0?
Wait.
Maybe just ask them which ice is position 1.
Can you tinker unresed ice?
Oh yeah, you sure can. Okay, middle.
All right, we're gonna just Batty the Merlin and kill them.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, because they've only got Let's just do that. Pick the number, Sanjay.
2.
Ah!
Sorry. I lost us the game. Yeah, we can res this. Why not? This Ash is going to do work.
I mean, we could still get this.
Yeah, no, we could. Ratsuka's asking what fractor is useful post-rotation. Oh, yeah, they don't need to do that Atman thing because they tinkered it. Yeah, so we can reveal the Excalibur with Galahad to tax them an extra credit. That's fun. What fractures are useful post rotation besides Clippy? I think Lady's still good.
Okay, so we got a Res Ash here.
Yeah, but we can't. We're not rich enough.
But we
it,
just
right?
end the run here.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a window. And then they got to come back in.
Yeah.
We just can't catch a break.
Yeah. Well done on their part getting into the server. Oh, they broke too with Lady anyway.
I mean, we can make them go down to basically no money.
That's true. Though that's going to hurt us more than it hurts them, right?
Yeah, so are we just letting them have it?
I think so. I think we got it, right? Now, next turn, we can maybe just jam. Like, no, we don't. We're missing like one click. Because next turn we have the baddie. Oof. Yeah, that's tough.
We'll get through this.
Yeah. I guess we probably should have just kept our, in retrospect, kept our Nisei token and let him in earlier. Nice. What did they put there?
The Lancelot.
Oh, fun.
We're in rough shape, Sanjay.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to create the credit disparity necessary, though.
No, probably not. They're probably going to run and take care of whatever this is. Or they should, at least. Because they don't want us to leave a baddie in there. That's the scoring window. But even if they don't run in and they just take credits, that's pretty brutal. We can... Yeah, that doesn't really do anything right in here, does it? Just tax them for 2, tax this for 4. Nice, we got a nice thing. We have not discussed scoops. We discussed scoops a little. We didn't do a lot of scoop discussion that you missed, Tristan. Ooh. Yeah, this is rough sauce here.
The sauce is quite rough.
Yeah. So Ratsuka, there's a rumored, unconfirmed list of banned and restricted cards. So the idea would be that they would get rid of the MWL and instead have just cards that are not legal to play in your deck and cards that there's a list of all these cards and you're only allowed one of them per your deck.
One set of them.
Yeah, one set of them. And so it's yeah. Yeah, I think they look cool. Probably I'm always interested in building around anything. Yeah. We're gonna go trash our ash. That's rude. Hmm. 1 second, my wife is calling.
We are in rough shape.
Oh, here's the nutmeg.
Magnum opus is good economy, ladies and gentlemen.
You can.
I've been waiting for this all game. There's the Chiashi. No Clippy in the ban. Oh, right. And Kuza. And Cypher.
Hey, sorry for abandoning you.
So some things have happened.
Not good things, I presume, from where I left us.
No. This Ankusa Cypher thing's pretty good.
I think we should just jam the agenda, and maybe they'll think it's a trap.
All right.
I think it's gonna work.
Vaya con Dios. I was so excited to res the Cypher, and the Chiashi, and I was like, oh, right, Cypher.
Did they unkuza your Kiyashi?
Yes, they did.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed that.
I'm so glad we're both on the same team.
Yeah.
I like how you basically have this rule where you're on my team unless the person is playing something silly enough, and then you just
Nah,
I'm poking fun.
I'm never rooting for Cypher. You know me. Yeah. See, they're like nervous. Like, what could it be? What could it be? No, they. Yeah. I mean. Interesting.
And we lose.
Maybe they won't take the. I hope they take they just take it and don't put it on their phone credit. Rude. Oh, you didn't do that. All right, good game. Yeah. There was I know Biokin was doing an interesting, a fun Core 2.0 discussion. Yeah. Was it Radzuka? Were you listening to the Biokin talk? It was a lively discussion.
All right, I want to test the Haley deck that I just made the edits to to make
Okay.
it compatible with the spoiled list.
Oh, and don't forget to do the special Jinteki mode.
Oh, yeah.
I remembered.
Good work.
Oh, sorry, Thomas. Actually, Thomas has been doing some fun Adam lists. I don't know to what extent Thomas's ambition is to take Adam to Worlds, but we're going to be dueling out to see who can be the top mini faction.
I mean, I might end up being on that.
Apex?
No, not Apex. I'm definitely never going to be on Apex.
Hey, if they take away friends in high places, Apex will only have like 3 glaring weaknesses instead of 4.
All right, let's do it.
No economy, no breakers, no access to most resources, and friends in high places. Those are, and if you can get over those 4 problems,
Then you're fine.
you're fine.
And then the deck practically makes itself.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. What kind of net damage protection do you have in here?
I have a feedback filter. I mean, I don't like, my feelings on testing like a brand new deck against a net damage grind deck. You don't actually get to test your deck at all.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
Now, would you just sell the Parisia to Aesops against PU?
Not until I see if they're on asset spam or not.
Yeah. Nice.
We need an SMC very desperately so we can get Reaver down. Special report.
Nice.
Well,
hey, it's your best friend.
Let's go ahead and do that. And then put down that.
I love it. Housekeeping in PU is really fascinating.
It's also a decent chunk of their influence, so I really like clearing it.
Yeah.
That's something I deeply, deeply enjoy.
That Beth seems pretty good right now.
Beth seems really good. Man, we cannot catch a break.
Oh, with the Reaver? Yeah.
Because we only get one pass through this deck now. Maybe that now that Levy's gone, like, this archetype might not work anymore.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, it also might mean that just the Reaver is not worth it.
Yeah, but the Reaver is the entire thing that the deck is built around.
Yeah.
All right, so we got combo. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the list, if it's true, is going to balance out the economy of corpse and runners pretty evenly, which will be really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we think those are breach domes?
Probably. Ooh.
I did that backwards. Hopefully my
Yeah.
opponent is like gets it.
Yeah.
All right, let's just get all of our programs down and then we can try to put the tapeworm down.
Yeah. Sounds good.
That Hokusai grid's going to vex us.
Ooh.
It's going to be House of Knives.
Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of want to hit HQ if we can. If we're gonna pick a server.
Yeah, let's hit HQ. I don't know what to do now with my runner. Like, Shaper play has been completely upended. You know?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll avoid the damage. Okay. That kind of stinks.
Guess we should probably break it. Yeah.
Hey, I'll take that.
Nice. Now we can put the tapeworm down.
Yep.
That's not the worst thing. Could have gone worse.
Yeah, and we have some drip now. Probably got to get rid of this hyperdriver now that I lost clone chip.
Yeah, unless you have deck deers or something.
Hang on, they're saying that the stream died.
Oh. Yeah. Looks like it's back on. I think it's back on. Yeah. Hey, everybody. While you were gone, we won that game, and then we started up an identical game with the same opponent.
Yeah, something like that.
Wait, is this Alexi?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think this is our Alexi, who did very well with probably this PU list at a little GNK event we had recently. Speaking of which, at that GNK event, Dan won.
Thank you, Sanjay.
Hey, it's the truth.
Oh, I didn't mean to install that.
Oh my goodness.
We don't have to install it. I forgot that int is down. We're having a very rough time.
Yeah.
And now we can't trash this Hokusai.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it.
Oh, yeah. That's a great pickup. Also, we have a reasonably healthy number of cards in hand right now.
Oh, no, right, it's an upgrade we couldn't have used. Yeah, I think he only has upgrades, so I think we're going to ditch the Parisia. We're going to put that down. And then we're just going to money up. We're in an okay-ish place.
Yeah, I mean, you're on 5 points, which is a pretty big deal. The fact that you don't have to survive, getting the oh man, Hokusai Grid is such a neat deterrent against indexing. Like it doesn't stop you from indexing, but like
it certainly really makes things not great.
Yeah. But it is certainly nice to have that, right? Just we only need 2 more points. Indexing is very welcome here.
Okay, so let's just index.
Yeah, I love it.
Because we're going to get 2 cards right at the beginning because of Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil's
really good.
Yeah.
No, do not install Paperclip. I put in Inti for all of these
dinky
like these little dinky cards. Okay.
All right, so we can take.
So we're gonna go back in. We're gonna prevent the net damage, and we're gonna take the agenda.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
So we're gonna go. So let's count out the money. We're gonna need 2, 3 credits, and $6.
Yeah.
So
which is 9.
9. So we're good.
Is that right? Oh, they also have a House of Knives token though. But that's fine. We have 5 cards in hand.
That's what I mean, we can block. We only need 3 credits, and then we need 6 to prevent the one on this, the one on this, and the one on this. We'll take 0 points of damage coming in.
Okay, we need 9 to prevent 3, right?
Oh, right. I keep thinking it's 2. I keep thinking it's 2.
But we're fine because we only need to prevent.
Or we just do this.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That works too.
Problem solved.
Yeah, we don't need to take any more damage. Oh, and this is also cute because it's like exacties. Yay, we did it.
Yay, we did it.
I really like the ideas, some of the ideas behind this PU deck. Like the sort of like it's doing a lot of like taxing Glacier stuff, but then it has just this like, hey, your stack is gone. While it's like playing like a legit like sort of taxi type deck. It's an interesting build.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I didn't get a chance to play it at the tournament, which I'm very grateful for because it would have ripped me in half. Yeah, this hyperdriver doesn't really do anything now that we can't get it quickly.
Yeah. Well, this is why we test.
Yeah, I feel like the deck is much more like struggle bus with money now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's no permanent money if I want Aesop's pawn shop. I either get Magnum Opus or I get Aesop's. I don't get both.
Theus, we haven't sat down and like had a lot of discussion about the spoiler ken lists, but we have mentioned them. Yeah, they're pretty interesting stuff. This is a theoretical build with it where you don't have Levy and you don't have Clone Chip because you have your friend Aesop.
Yeah, and we're using Aesop's to accelerate the deck. I think one of the biggest things with this is I need a lot more stuff to install because I have to be getting as much mileage as possible out of the technical writers.
Yeah. And I suppose without that gain 3 a turn, it's like pretty hard to Aesop's is more important to the deck than any of the other um, any of the other restricted cards on that list. Because what is it? Clone Chip, Levy. Yeah, Aesop's more important than that. Yeah, Theos. I guess if the list is real, I feel like the restricted list looks a little like you need to dedicate some new headspace to like remembering it, which is a little clunky. I like the effect that it'll have on the metagame, I think.
I think much like anything else, it'll eventually just become like second nature, keeping track of. That's a thought.
What's that?
We could swap out Atman for Maven. Look at all the programs we have.
Ooh, who suggested that? Or did you just think of that?
I just thought of that.
Nice. Patent for Maven. That's cool.
I mean, it's hungry, like the wolf for our sweet mana, or a sweet MU.
Atman is certainly less good when you don't have Clone Chip.
Yeah, that was exactly my thought. And then we could get a mem chip of some kind to be able to keep more out.
We could get a mem chip of some kind, though. The mem chip options have soured recently, as you know.
Okay.
Because Akamatsu is not in the core set anymore.
Yeah, but there are other chips of memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bad one. We could get LLDS Memory Diamond. Ooh.
Ooh, that card is fun. I mean, it gives you 3 things that are nice.
You sounded so very excited about that.
I mean, the thing about LLDS Memory Diamond is like, I have yet to build a deck that wants it, that like really wants it. But every time, once I've already paid the 4 credits and it's in play, I certainly like it.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Akamatsu Memchip, you know what Memchip is still in the game? That one from Moonbot Cycle. Is it just called Memchips? No. The one that you can install 6 of them, and each one can host a program.
Oh, NetChip?
NetChip, yeah. Never saw play because, like, one, if you're building your deck to install that many programs, like, you probably are going to take years to get set up. But 2, Akamatsu Memchip is, like, most of the time just better. But what if Akamatsu Memchip isn't around? It's NetChip's day to shine.
Well, I mean, NetChip does feed into Technical Writer.
Are Memchips 0 to install or 1 to install?
They are unfortunately 1 to install.
Ooh.
And there are also 6 slots.
Well, yeah, I guess there are as many slots as you want them to be. Yeah.
There are as many slots as you want them to be.
Yeah. But once you have 4 down, you can put an Endless Hunger on it, and then you're in business.
Business. So real talk.
Yeah.
We need a mem chip, probably.
Yeah, and one besides NetChip, I guess. Actually, NetChip wouldn't even be that bad.
I mean, we would have to cut cards for that shit.
Yeah, I think that's probably a bigger deal than the fact that NetChip is kind of junky.
Yeah. I really don't want to use like Dyson Memchip for this shit.
Yeah, Dyson Memchip is just so expensive, right? Now, maybe you could say that like this is actually.
I guess we just hold Maven, and then we put a 1 of Degdeer in the deck.
Yeah, actually, Degdeer is probably the best Memchip right now, for sure. Yeah.
So let's do
also, if we have Degdeer, then you might not need to abandon your Hyperdrive plan, depending on how many Degdeers you have.
I'm putting 2 in.
Yeah, I mean slots are hard for a deck like this, but that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean I'm just trying new shit, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been an exciting time with Core 2 and
Yeah, we're just getting all
rotation.
these
And
scoops. We can't handle all the scoops.
yeah, well, I think at any other time I'd be like just excited, but
Now that you're going to Worlds, well,
well, yeah, because I got to do Worlds prep. It's both like, oh yeah, I'm excited, but also like,
this is
what?
bullshit.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, it's just like, oh, I guess like I think I've been like relatively good at restraining myself from going full into deck building because like I knew that like there'd be
Some
something.
sort of MWL.
Yeah.
Some sort of WL.
Yeah. But even so, it's like I've been thinking about what I'm bringing to Worlds, and it's just like, oh, okay, all that thinking, like maybe I'll just throw it in the garbage. I mean, at the end of the day, like I don't like it's everyone has similar lead time on this information, so should be okay. Um, ooh, somebody in the casual room has C2R ban list restricted, even so they're even more ahead of the times than just these super behind C2R players.
We're playing my. I'm trying to remake my my deck. This looks pretty good. I'll keep this. Hey, briefly before I forget, I'd like to thank everybody who is a patron of the channel, but everyone who watches the channel as well. I wouldn't be able to do the things that I'm doing without everybody's help. I really do appreciate it. And if you're not already a patron, take a look in the show notes below and consider supporting the channel, because all of what I'm doing, the daily casts basically and everything, comes from your support. So consider becoming a patron and being a part of the deck club and, you know, hanging out.
Okran, a Spiky Bananas, we started the stream out playing Spiky Piranha, so the title is no longer reflecting what we're doing right now. Do you have a deck title for this? Is it just Fiver Shop?
Yeah, well, it was Fiver Shop. Now it's back to just being
3-year shop.
Reaver Shop.
Yeah. Ooh, Ag Infusion.
Also, I haven't been doing it in a while just because there's been a lot of stuff going on at my work and stuff. But if video games and other things like that are your bag, I also have a link to my Twitch stream in the show notes, and I do a lot of cool stuff there as well. Cool.
So rude.
Thank you for the extra turn.
Yeah, I love Tapworm.
But it's gone forever. And
yeah.
He has the benefit of knowing that.
Oh, that's true. Well, I think even just him giving you another turn, like, that's huge, right? Like,
well, yeah, especially since we piggybacked it onto another card.
Yeah.
We spent 2 influence. I'm not going to know about Worlds until Friday, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, I'm really hoping you go, and it's stupid for me to say that because obviously you are hoping that more. Whoa! Excalibur, MCA, Austerity Policy, Miraju, Swordsman is that hand. What a day. Actually, I think MCA Austerity Policy, Ag Infusion sounds pretty powerful.
Yeah.
I like that concept. Just because Ag Infusion is already click taxing you, and just click taxing you some more is pretty solid. Plus it pressures you to run, which I think Ag Infusion appreciates.
Alright, so one of these games we will start with a self-modifying code in our hands.
Yeah.
Because that's really what we need right now.
Ratsuka, what's Crazy Fast? So it looks like there's an Excalibur on archives from those hot dishes.
We're also not getting very lucky where we're getting things that can be easily piggybacked.
Yeah. You know, there is a shaper that has a little bit more of a consistent start.
Yeah, that I'm not going to play.
And also has to install things one at a time like you're doing this game.
Yeah, but this is not how things usually go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I'm not totally sure what Thomas is up to, except we've seen MCA austerity policy. He does have a lot of money, and that's scary.
I just need a list. Like, I need to start zooming in on stuff, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to do that until we get, nice.
I mean, sure. One of these eons will get a cash, another cash or a reaver. I mean, one of the things that's funny is we do already have a 5-strength Maven, which is not insignificant.
Yeah, I know some very lovely people who play some very miserable decks. Some of my favorite people play miserable decks. But yeah, I mean, some people like the grind. It's, yeah, it's there. Yeah.
I mean, we always have Cloth Threat, to a degree. Oh my word.
Yeah, I guess the thing with
Well, keeping in mind, we are over halfway through the deck, and we have yet to see a single self-modifying code.
Yeah.
Which is pretty impressive in its own way. This is rough.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to try to go in and get that.
Hmm.
There's the fucking SMC.
Yeah. That's actually right on time, right? In terms of if he cracks the MCA austerity policy, we can crack the SMC for something or other and put the clock down.
So we just go in again, right? Or let's put down SMC and then go again.
Yeah, or we could just put it down and just maybe bait agenda. It might be better to just go in and trash it.
I mean, we can just do that. That works too.
Yeah, I don't know what the correct thing to do is, but if he just hands us an agenda, that'd be nice.
Yeah, actually, I'm surprised by how high of strength Maven already is in this deck.
Yeah, I guess we're like one off of breaking a Kiashi, which is awkward.
We're so broke. I have no. This deck has like no money.
Yeah.
I think it's Mopus time.
You gotta wait until he advances once, and then.
Yeah, we always wait for the advancement.
I guess how many times should we wait for him to advance before we? 6-6. Now it's time to install an IT department and just click it up.
Hey, Michael, welcome. So we've now got the magic number.
Yeah. Now we can purge and advance it again and score that Project Kusanagi. Okay.
I mean, we have 2 SATCONs.
Yeah, the interesting thing there is that probably the number one reason to do that is just to prevent Maven's strength from going down one lower. I suppose if he redirects us, it's tempting to install the Hunting Ground and then go back in. So Hunting Ground doesn't do that much. I mean, if he has a Kamainu, that's good. It doesn't do anything against Kiashi. Though if he has a Kiashi, that's like pretty rough for everybody.
Mausolus.
Rude. What do you do here?
We don't take the tag, and we say fire the others.
That seems good.
There's nothing in our hand that will cost us the game to lose.
Yeah.
Swordsman. Oh, but we can break it.
Yay!
Bah, 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 bah. Ooh.
I think we should take it.
We're gonna die, but sure. We're gonna get knurled next turn.
Nah, you don't let him knurl.
Yeah. Rip.
Try and.
Oh, he doesn't have it in hand.
Liar. You don't have it in your deck, Thomas. You don't type my kingdom for a knurl if you have a knurl in your deck. You draw for it. Oh, maybe he's doing that. Okay.
Hey, how do we feel about this 8 strength Maven?
It's pretty strong. I mean, it won't get through a 17 advanced ice wall, but you know, you have Ankusa for that. Oh, I hope he does have punitive. That'd be hilarious. Um, doing the punitive math.
No, he's
No.
just money him
Doing
out.
the IPO math. Yeah. Thanks, Beth.
There you are, you fucking asshole.
Right on time.
So the neat thing is we can actually, the
Yeah,
act of installing this does it.
I know. What a good trick.
Yep.
That's a cool trick. I don't know if it's actually good, but it's certainly cool.
It's certainly an interesting interaction.
Yeah. Like, you could have waited until the next turn and...
What's my runner deck, Sanjay, for Worlds?
I think you should just smoke it up.
She doesn't have Temujin. How am I going to
Hey,
possibly
hey,
make
hey.
her have money?
Unsmoke every day. She doesn't need money. She's got Netmarker. Play a more control build and focus on silver bullets.
Do I want to put Magnum Opus in her deck now?
Maybe.
Because, like, that's the most... Without Temujin, that's the most slot-efficient money I can get.
Yeah,
right?
That's true. You could also just be poor. I feel like corps are, like, less good at punishing you for being poor now. Like, that was a big problem for her before. Ooh, that second deck gear is nice.
I want to see if we can get another resource to put down.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, hey. So this is going to be ugly, and we're not going to actually trigger our shit. But I want the late game value, so we're going to do that.
I love it.
Look at that 9 strength Maven. If only we had E3 feedback in plants.
Yeah. There was a recent bad publicity interview with Damon Stone, who designed the revised core set, and they had asked him about...
Do we care about the trashing of Claude here?
Probably not. At this point, it's probably more useful to give up on the clock thread and just keep the sec on to prevent baddie from wrecking your day.
All right. I don't think we want to use Hyperdriver yet.
No, just keep it there as a threat. It's great.
Hey, we got Clippy.
You have an 8 strength Maven and 2 memory slots. Free. That's gross.
Feels pretty good.
No, Reaver should. No, you trash.
No. There's like a specific fact for it.
No. Reaver, you are trashing Clot, and Reaver cares what cards you trash.
Okay.
That's extremely important for Bug Out Bag. No, the game board doesn't trash it. You trash it. It says you trash it.
All right.
How many cards do we have left in stack? Is that 1?
Yeah, we got to steal another Obokata.
Pronto. Yeah.
We don't have any indexings left. This is where I sneak like a notoriety into the deck.
Yeah. Seems like
Dat Tenon.
Nice. Is he double tenanting? Nice. Is that an Issei? That's pretty good.
He's pretty broke though, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Tempting to go look at HQ right now?
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about it.
I feel pretty good about it. Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Maven doing work.
One thing that's nice is that his scoring remote is kind of garbage right now.
Yep. Who needs other breakers? We just got Maven.
Nice. Oh, I guess we had seen the Mirage, so does that change whether we should have? I mean, we just never run HQ. That's kind of weird. Now, a thing you can do is just break it and then keep on running in. That's like, and taxing them on money. Not a bad trick, I guess.
Let's check archives.
Yeah. Breach dome, breach dome, breach dome. Well, at least we emptied our stack first. That was smart.
We are playing some jank. That jank tank.
Don't check R&D? Yeah, why not?
Now the neat thing is kind of like Blue Moose. Now that we're in the late game, we have a bunch of stuff that is now pawnable.
Yeah. It's interesting with the Maven that while in general you're fine pawning it, it's like a little bit. We could run last click into HQ and see what happens. And break it to derez the Mirage. Because basically we can just spend one to break Mirage, or to derez Mirage. That's kind of funny.
See ya.
See you, Steve. Mirage is such a weird ice. I love it. All right, 5 cards. 2 avocados to seal.
Well, thankfully, our opponent does have other agendas.
Yeah. You gonna hyperdriver?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah, what do you think about it? Yeah, this deck is theoretically compatible with that list, so that's fun. We could install the feedback filter. That's not a terrible idea. Like, it's worth a card in our hand. So yeah, it's a tough call. Keeping it here gives us some protection against, say, like if he reses a Kufugo, we can run through it once, and that's pretty nice. Oh, you should break the Excalibur. Oh, gotcha. Oh, he's right directing us into that. That's cool. Yeah, James, I think that's one of the most impressive things about the list potentially, that if it Now, if he has no agendas in hand, he's not resing Raju. So, interesting.
So what do we do here?
What do you want to do? We can just let it happen and then go back into R&D.
I don't know how.
It's a weird one.
I don't know how we're gonna win this game unless we get extremely lucky.
Yeah. I mean, so what can his agenda suite be? He's got to have at least...
If you've got one Nisei, you have 3.
Yeah, so there's going to be some soft points in there. We could try that again. It might not be worth it.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's in rough shape. Like, just in terms of what is his plan for scoring.
Keep shuffling the deck.
Yeah, like HQ looks, or his scoring remote is taxing, but not that great. And certainly we're in great position to respect shipment intent in a whole lot. So multi-access wise, we have indexing and mad dash.
Oh, wait, just... This tastes really good.
Yeah, it's one of the more efficient ways you can get through there. It's basically like DNA tracker firing, except you don't take the net damage.
Yeah, but I'm
so having that outermost is kind of a pain. I suppose you could run into HQ.
This is tough.
Yeah, but we're in okay shape. I mean, we don't have magnum opus, but we can, like, as long as we get a successful run every turn, we can just make sure that we're fun. And we already have a successful run this turn, so we can just gain credit here. Yeah, turning will be pretty nice given all these weird runs we've been making.
Yep, that would be a good include. Yeah, that's good feedback. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, certainly it would be really good in this game. You know, you don't want to necessarily.
We got to try to pick an agenda from somewhere or we're going to lose.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, the big threat right now is that we can't totally sit back and just click for credits because he has shipments and Tenon.
Right.
But right now he's not in good shape. It's like, how does he win this game? His scoring remote is garbage. And we have a bunch of really intimidating breakers.
Alrighty.
Now, if you really want to hammer HQ, you could, keep breaking it with, but that's pretty expensive, so. Oh, that was nice of me. What a pal.
This would be the part of the deck where I would normally levy.
Yeah. Yeah, if we had our system outage right now, we'd be wrecking him.
Somewhere in this deck, there exists agendas.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, that's true. Now we've been hitting Raju a fair bit, so he could be just. But basically, we're not. What is he doing?
Okay, well, let's go R&D.
You don't want to check that new thing?
Do we need to?
I don't know. I guess not.
God.
Let's take $3. I don't know. It's weird. Look at that being server 2.
I just want us to get lucky, and it's an MCA austerity policy.
Fair.
I just want us to get lucky on an access one time.
Yeah.
Do you like that high value pawn of our console?
Yeah, that was good. That's good because now his neural katanas are blank. Or not neural katanas.
Cortex locks.
Yeah, it's Cortex locks.
Give us an agenda. Oh my god, an agenda.
Hey, nice. Are you feeling a little bit of breathing room now?
Yes, because now we can actually threaten the win.
Yeah. Now you're going to go in and take care of that MCA next turn, or do you want to just let him do some shenanigans with it?
We don't technically have to do anything about it until...
No, you can pop it and pass advance of 4-2 on the same turn.
That's true. I mean, we can deal with it, I guess, if that's what you're into.
Yeah. No, I'm really not sure. Alternatively, we can just, hammer HQ. So that, if he has any agendas, he either has to throw them away or
let us have a chance at accessing them.
Yeah.
Maven did a lot of work this game. I was surprised.
Yeah, very impressive. So one thing in this Damon Stone interview that the bad publicity folks did, they were talking about cards that they liked a lot that were not saved from rotation by Core 2.0, and one of the cards they brought up was E3 feedback implants, which I think is a pretty beloved
jank card.
Yeah, and it makes a lot of stuff work. And I think one of the things Damon Stone said is that E3 feedback implants kind of limits what they can print, because basically any card that is balanced by it having a higher to break. Really raking it across the coals here, huh? Oof.
We'll be just fine. What's he gonna do with that tag?
Yeah, and with the tag, nothing. With the net damage, we now can't take avocados, which is a bit scary. Nice.
I really hope he forgot that he can't advance a 5-3. Because that's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I guess that could be the avocado.
Yep. Yeah, I think we lost this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to build a Shaper deck anymore, Sanjay.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if economy sources are looking dire, it's ugh.
Womp.
Good job, Mongolis. All right, so I guess he
can just slow roll in that server.
yeah, because we know he has an avocado, and presumably that's another avocado that he just installed. But we still have the ability to, yeah, I think that's a good call. I'll just take the Nisei and win the game. Easy peasy. I'll probably Nisei here, actually. I'm so sorry, Thomas. That was so unfair.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
See, your Shaper deck's fine. Just do that. Yeah. It's interesting stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's this beautiful game we call Netrunner.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of the things I like with a lot of, with like, I guess, core Netrunner, or, classic Netrunner, that even when you're losing, you have outs, usually.
Yeah. So, if we took this exact deck and we took out the Aesop's pawn shops,
yeah,
and we took out the daily cast, let's say,
yeah,
and we got 3 magnum opus and another Deg Deer into the deck, and like a couple notorieties with the hyperdriver, I think we still have a perfectly fine deck.
Yeah. That would be, I think that would be defensible. Yeah.
And then we could also cut the caches, and get a turn.
Cut the Reaver at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me just bring it up.
Yeah.
All right. So what we would do is we would get rid of the Reaver Shop engine. We'd get rid of the caches. We'd get rid of Pawn Shop. We'd keep the Inti for Rush Ice. We'd keep the Paperclip for the late game, probably. Then we'd just get Magnum Opus in there.
Yeah.
We've got the self-modifying codes. We'd go up to 3 Sacons for the heavier lock. We'd probably keep Daredevil. We've got a lot of influence now, which is exciting.
Yeah. Oh, James, I love the optimism on that suggestion.
What?
We can still run Reaver. We just need Chopbot.
Yeah.
No, Dan. If you want to play, if you still want to play Ace Up Spawn Shop, all you have to do is play 3 Wasteland.
Okay. Moving right along. How are we spending this 7 influence that we now have?
Is Faust banned?
Yeah, Faust is banned.
Okay. Is Rumor Mill banned?
Yeah,
Rumor Mill. Rumor Mill?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, not that, though.
Lots of good cards are banned.
Look, you only have 1 card slot, and I'm trying to fill 8 influence. I gotta pick some degenerate nonsense. Theophilus Bagbiter is a lot of influence.
Yeah, we can't put Temujin either. That's
banned.
All the things are banned.
Hive Mind, that's a lot of influence.
Well, no, I mean we can we can reconstruct the deck.
Yeah.
And
you're trying to get the clone chips back in, or the Levy?
Can't put clone chips or Levy back in. Magnum Opus is also on the restricted list.
Is what? Opus is the thing where it happened. Okay, cool. Legworks.
Because here's the thing, if this is our money, then
that's not terrible.
We can completely change the structure of this deck. And you know what? Just for you.
Nah, no. I mean, no. You're doing a Maven deck. You should. You actually need it less now. You know. I think no. I mean, you should try it out with Ayla like once or twice to see if you're happy with it. But yeah, I don't think you need to go to Ayla.
We need to spend some influence though.
Legworks.
Okay,
or HQ interface, whatever you're feeling. The nice thing with HQ interface is you don't have to actually like get a read on the runner or anything. You just like, Rexos HQ, whatever.
They're a little expensive.
Oh, James is suggesting Trope.
I don't know if we necessarily warrant it.
That's a spicy suggestion, though. Like, you can just Trope for, like, your index.
We're gonna add Turning Wheel.
Yeah, Turning Wheel is good.
And then...
Rock me, mama, like a turning wheel.
We need significantly more draw than we currently have.
We just play another Clot.
Double Clot?
Yeah.
Seems wasteful.
Yeah. Oh, I have so much sympathy for the person who programs Netrunner DB.
Oh, what? RCND?
Yeah, he just did a lot of work getting stuff up to date with Core 2.0.
Yeah, but it was all for nothing.
Yeah.
We'll put a Sol set in there.
Yeah, why not?
We need way more draw than what we have. Holy crap.
That's probably true. What else is good draw? Patron doesn't really work for a deck like this.
Earthrise is a good draw.
Yeah. You can be a mad person and spend like... You can play... No, you can't play Inject. Not a deck.
No, yeah. Inject. All 4 cards go into the trash. Good work.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's real good tech? Inject Exile. You gotta play that deck.
Oh yeah, we could do Deuces Wild. Deuces Wild is a fine, inexpensive choice.
Yeah. That's true.
It doesn't necessarily feed in with our installing plan, though.
And it has a world champion on the art.
That's true. But we don't have... I mean, we have... I guess I'm being a little dramatic. We have a lot of installables.
Yeah.
We have 32 installables, so I guess I can suffer that.
Yeah. Housekeeping does a lot of work. Another thing about our friend Alexi's housekeeping deck is that housekeeping is like really spicy tech, given like what people are thinking about runner economy at the moment. So that's cool. Like that. Oh, you're gonna install a million things. Like, nice.
All right. Do you have time for one more?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if we need to have a tech. So we need to play tech cards against meat damage at the moment. Like what?
Yeah,
Like
we're
because you can.
we're also sitting on a throne of gold.
Yeah, because you
So
can play around hard hitting news. And yeah. I think Chris Dyer, our current world champion, wears sleeves.
I think he wore a Hawaiian shirt, didn't he?
Didn't he? But he only has won one Worlds, which is
He's
half
not
as many.
he's not two-time world champion.
No, he's not. There are, I don't think, very many people who have won Worlds twice.
No, I think there's really just the one.
It's just, I think, Dan and Andromeda.
And Dandromeda.
I think Dandromeda has only won once.
That was the joke that we made the first year that he won, that his world's card would just be Andromeda, but with him on it.
Seems good. Scorpo Corpo is interesting right here.
Scorpo Corpo?
Yeah, I like playing against Scorp. It's like a interesting challenge. Ooh, are they trying to go fast? I guess we know they already are, because they're...
News hour now. Okay,
don't care. Spicy.
But the good news is if that's an agenda, they can't take time to get rid of our tape room. Holy fuck.
Whoa, cool. Wow.
Okay, so that's not great.
Wow. Wowie zowie. We're in trouble. What do you do?
I mean, I guess we go check it. Alright, they clicked the wrong thing.
We can check there too. That's good too. That's incredible.
Fire it?
Yeah, wow.
We got to get in to get that.
I think we're getting wrecked here, and we might get locked out. But I'm at least excited to see Ibrahim Salem.
Yeah. Just let me in. Thanks.
I don't think I've ever seen Ibrahim Salem fire before, so at least.
Wait, have you not seen this deck list?
No,
it's been floating around.
Oh, you should use Persia bucks on Ibrahim. Wait, is this the deck list that they just built as a joke against SVA? Is that one you're talking about?
Yeah, that is what we are playing against.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Is that what deck play Ice Walls? I thought it was all about battlements because it's specifically to wreck Quetzal.
But yeah, I mean we're fine. We lost one copy of Magnum Opus in our console.
Yeah, this isn't that deck list because that deck list plays Underway Renovation instead of Hostile Takeover. This is a sincere Scorp deck. Yeah, and I feel like Ibrahim Salem is like pretty sensible in Scorp.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, give yourself that money.
Yeah, give us some money. Maybe. Ooh, is it a standoff?
No.
That's good to. Oof.
Whatever.
Yeah, it feels too bad to trash his thing when we got the Deck Deer Hyperdriver. I love Deck Deers in Haley. This is so delightful, where you're just like install the Deck Deer, install the multiple men thing.
We've got indexing, so we could try to make something of that next turn.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Is that Ibrahim Salem again?
Probably.
That's really
before something weird happens, let's just go ahead and get Magnum Opus on the table. Yeah, I'll take them. I'll just have a super setup turn.
This might be bad. Take your Gordian Blade.
Good thing we still got Maven.
Yeah, that's true. This list is really funny. I guess we have to go deal with that. I guess we don't. If we, he can't. Can he do events or just? I am not very clear on what Ibrahim Slim's total deal is. So I don't know if he can get events.
Wow, there's no
Yikes.
agendas in here.
Yeah, annoying because priority construction sounds like an agenda.
Rad. You know what that means, don't you?
They're in HQ?
That's the dream. We don't take anything out of the trash anyway.
Yeah.
Where the hell are their agendas? Holy crap.
Yeah. This is wild. Oh, I guess you can do events. Do you want to money up and put down the all right, yeah, that's fine. It is really impressive that even without a console, you have an 8 strength Maven.
Turns out Deck Deer is a good card.
Yeah. Pretty tempting to get that, yeah.
Let's go get him.
Yeah. He's done enough damage.
It's worth noting that Whoredom is our enemy right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can't get through Whoredoms right now, right?
Nope.
Does Blacklist turn off his ability? I don't think so.
We still have Clot Threat somewhere.
Yeah. I'd hit HQ, especially while there's a 2-res thing there. We know that can't be a super advanced Mausolus, which is welcome.
I mean, we're doing pretty okay.
Yeah.
Money-wise. It's nice to have Magnum Opus to just make money.
Yeah.
Like, that feels pretty great.
Oh, don't forget you can be trashing these assets with your fun birds.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that we have burbs because I'm so used to never trashing assets under any circumstance.
Now, it is nice. The runner's done a lot, and they can They have a lot of agenda trashing effects.
Mechanics.
Does Ibrahim Salem work with Eliza's Toolbox? I think it does, right? Or Toy Box? I think it, yeah. That's interesting. I don't think that does anything, right? For self-set funds.
So this only costs 1 for us to get in, so that's a pretty good exchange.
Yeah, that bad pub is doing work.
All right, let's check what's behind door number R&D.
Did he pay for both models? Yeah.
Oh, did he res both of them?
Yeah.
I wish people wouldn't click the continue button before resing.
Yeah.
Hey, we finally got a goddamn agenda.
Yeah, we got our SACCON running against some Huntress Seekers.
You served us well, Tapeworm. Let's check archives.
Yeah, why not?
There they are.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can't really complain about not seeing any agendas when they ditched.
They've just been hanging out. Look at all this food. We just went to like the grocery store and shit. Dude, Maven.
Yeah.
I'm a convert to the school of Justin. Like... Site Zero School of Runner Deck, Shaper Deck Design. Deck Deers and Maven.
He's a beautiful deck designer. Gosh, if I was the corp, I don't think it would be correct. I'd be so tempted to just, start trying to like super advance my ice walls,
I do know.
Just like, oh, your Maven strength 8? Well, like, this is... Okay. Well, I guess you have the Inti, so it's not actually even worth it.
So, Clot Threat is finally gone.
You want to check HQ?
Yep.
We've seen that same priority construction, or I think there's been 2.
No, there's been 2 each time.
Yeah, but we've seen a lot of them.
So what are we doing?
We could check HQ again, or we could just draw cards.
Oh, this Mopus economy is like a nice warm blanket wrapped around my deck.
Yeah.
Alright, so things are going to start getting real. So, is that an agenda, do we think?
I think we can afford to check it, right? If we took the 3 and go. Is that wrong?
I think maybe we check R&D. It's pretty light in there.
Yeah, sure. It's very taxing to do that.
Yeah, I mean, but it's only taxing if we don't win. Which we didn't. So it was very taxing. You were
Ooh, right. Masscom. Is he RPCing us?
Yeah, but he doesn't win this turn.
No.
Okay, so he got the government takeover.
That seems good. He's on 0 credits. That's not insignificant.
Right. So how about we check archives?
Sounds good.
We check HQ, because it's free.
Well, I guess that's another answer for where are all his agendas. He's playing 9-6, so they're a little scarce.
I just want the extra turning wheel counter.
Yeah, that sounds great. Oh, he has a Whoredom.
Yeah. Oh, right. He can just slam the button on government takeover.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
If that is the hostile, I'm going to lose my shit.
Yeah, that would be disappointing.
It'd have been a great play.
Yeah, I guess if he... Well, we're about to know.
Nope. That's the Whoredom. Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's super scary. We gotta check. We gotta keep R&D on lock now.
Yeah, no, we just lock R&D.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh.
Oops.
You clicked on negative magnum opus instead of positive magnum opus. I think we had 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A negative magnum opus instead of positive magnum opus. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oof. I guess we just let him have the... We should just let him have the money, right?
Yeah.
And just break 2 of them? Because he's got a friggin' government takeover.
Yeah, you can have all the money you want.
You got that government takeover economy. That's pretty good stuff.
Turns out when you take over a Central American country, you can do this thing called economic imperialism. It usually works out pretty well. Whoredom.
Oof, another Whoredom is scary. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing to do is just install a Whoredom on R&D, and
he's gonna priority construction it out.
Because you can only priority construction on a remote.
Oh, that's probably for the best. That's probably the winning agenda right there.
All right, well, we'll have to just find another winning agenda.
Yeah, so let's go into HQ. It's freezy.
Yeah.
Let's get that sweet counter.
Yeah, I like it. We could just run into HQ 2 more times and get 2 more counters, and then just
go YOLO.
Yeah, maybe that's stupid. Maybe we're
no. I mean, I think we lose next turn. So.
I mean, I guess he might not have it. I mean,
there's 7 cards left. We're going to be seeing 3 of them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think we've got a reasonable shot here.
Yeah.
I guess I'll at least dodge the tags.
Yeah, why not? That sounds good.
Just because the tags takes away any hope we have of winning.
Yeah, I like that.
This is for all the marbles. This is more on principle.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, man. Close one.
We had some very... Oh, it was just a daily business show. So he was going to get it on the next poll.
Yeah.
I mean, a win by any means is a win. That would have been such a great bait. That was such a great play on his part.
Well, the problem is we saw the Whoredom and we just knew we couldn't get in, so you know what I mean.
Yeah. I actually like this weird thing we just built.
Yeah. Yeah. What a weird game. I think, I guess it wouldn't have made a difference, but I think he should have installed Hordem on R&D.
Yeah, I think
Because
that would have been better for him because that would have.
then next turn, advance, 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 game over.
Right.
Maybe he didn't have the economy for that, actually. I don't know. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, the Inti
That,
MVP.
that yeah, that Inti did a lot of work. Ibrahim Salem in a sincere Scorpios deck is really cool. Plus, you know, I don't know if you're playing Hunter Seeker, but if you're playing Standoff and Hostile Takeover, Hunter Seeker certainly is pretty attractive. But yeah, that was a cool deck.
But yeah. Everybody, thank you for hanging out with us for this extra long stream. It's always great to have all of you hanging out with us while we test our jank. Sanjay, as always, thank you very much for taking time out of your evening to come hang out.
Absolutely.
And everybody watching, if you are interested in supporting the channel, check out the links in the show notes below. And until we see you again, always be running.